welcome back to my channel. It has been a really long time. I'm gonna get into why I've been MIA from YouTube for real, and then we're gonna get into the haul. If you want to jump right to the haul, go ahead and look at the timestamp there and hop ahead. But basically, I was at a job that was really taxing, and it was so taxing that when I wasn't working, I was super drained, guys. And I don't know if you guys could tell if you follow me on Instagram, you probably noticed I wasn't even really posting that much on Instagram on my feed or making any reels or anything like that. And those are things I really like to do. Like YouTube, Instagram are things I like to do for myself. Like they literally bring me pleasure and bring me joy, especially since my job can be pretty technical and less creative. This is my creative outlet, and some things happened and I just found myself getting more and more unhappy, and it's crazy how much a job can affect you. I'm really grateful for the whole experience, the challenges. It was definitely super hard, but I'm grateful I'm here, guys, and I'm feeling so happy, guys. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I just have so much happiness, so much joy on the inside of my heart, and I'm just so glad, like I could almost cry. So glad to be filming again, guys. I'm so happy to be in front of this camera. I'm so happy to be telling you all the things that I love, the things that I've bought, the fragrances that I've bought. Guys, I'm so happy. But enough of that, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so first things first, I've ordered quite a bit of stuff from Ulta and Sephora over the past probably several weeks. I won't say 2 months, but it's been several weeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the Ulta stuff because there's a lot of it, and then the Sephora stuff will be at the end. So starting with hair stuff, only one stuff from Ulta. I saw my leak, and I will post or link her Instagram down below. She's the founder of Curlbox. Post about this oil from Kenra. I've tried Kenra products before and I thought they were okay, but specifically she said she really liked this oil, and what I thought was interesting about it is that it said absorbs instantly and that it's lightweight yet hydrating. I have a lot of fine hair, and so it's important, of course, especially because I've dyed my hair. It's another change. I've dyed my hair, that it's important that it's moisturized, but it cannot be weighed down. My hair gets weighed down very easily. So I just want to make sure that I find an oil that's good for that. This is really good. It's super lightweight, guys, super lightweight, but it's really hydrating, and I really like this. I've used it a couple of times, especially since I've dyed my hair, and I love it. So highly recommend this Kenra moisturizing oil, and everything's going to be linked down below. So moving on to skincare, I am almost out of my Inky oat cleansing balm that's only like 10 bucks from Sephora. Wanted to give this Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm a try. If you don't know, in August I went to LA and Seattle, and I bought the travel size version of this just to test it out, and I really liked it. So I got the bigger size, and so whenever I finish my Inky cleansing balm, I will be switching over to this. I remember this being like the holy grail cleansing balm when people started getting into cleansing balms, and I just never got around to trying it. So I really like it. I haven't used this one. I've only used the trial size one. It doesn't have a scent, which actually I really like. And I also like that it's in a jar, so you can get every ounce of product. I know people are like, oh, it's dirty, but you know, I wash my hands, so. I really like this, guys. It's from Clinique. Let's see. Okay, I'm excited to tell you. Okay, so I got 2 sunscreens. You guys know that my Kiehl's like super fluid sunscreen SPF 50 has been my ride or die for a couple of years now, maybe 3 years now. Wanted to try some from La Roche-Posay. As you guys know, I really like their like AP body lotion body cream, and so I picked up 2. This is the Enthilios light fluid sunscreen ultralight SPF 60. This is actually basically the same type of idea as the Kiehl's one. It's super fluid, it's kind of mattifying, it's a thin consistency, no fragrance, so yeah, but this is also a lot cheaper than the Kiehl's one. This is like 50% less than the Kiehl's one, so gonna give this a go. Haven't tried it yet. The other one I got was this Enthilios Melt in Milk sunscreen, fast absorbing velvety finish for all skin types. I don't have the actual bottle because that's in my bathroom and I forgot to get it, but This one is a thicker consistency. It's not thick, but it gives you more of a glow. But I will say, if you have oily or combination skin, this is not what you need to use in the summer. Like, I'm testing this out right now, and I would only use this in the winter. I live in Dallas. It's still hot here, even though it's October, so I wouldn't use this now. But if you have dry skin, or if you live in a part of the world that's already cooler, yes, it definitely gives you that glow. And I don't mean white cast, I mean it just gives you like a milky glow to your skin, which is really, really nice. But it's still kind of hot for me to be able to use this consistently, but I do really, really like this. So as you guys can see, I did dye my hair. I really love how it turned out, but because I dyed my hair, I needed to go ahead and revamp my brow products. So this isn't the first time I've dyed my hair. I've dyed my hair before, and whenever I go like warmer, like the warmer brown caramely tones, my go-to brow pencil, and it always works without fail, even if it's not this exact color, is the Anastasia brow pencil in chocolate. And so I actually got the brow definer, which I normally like a thicker brow pencil. I also got the Brow Wiz, which of course is thinner. I'm actually using the Brow Wiz right now. These are just perfect for me, guys. It's dark enough, but it's warm enough to kind of, you know, match the undertone, and it doesn't look crazy with my hair. I find if I were to keep using my same brow pencil, which was the Benefit brow pencil in number 5, that pencil is just too cool and dark, but mainly too cool for where my hair is right now. So I had to put that one to rest. You guys know I love the shade of that one, but I only like the shade of that one for my natural hair. Since when my hair is this color, I gotta change the brow products, and I really, really like both of these. Next thing I got were these tweezers. I actually haven't used these yet. These are the Tweezerman Slant Rose Gold tweezers. I love Tweezerman tweezers. I actually have some right now, but I've had them for 10 years and I feel like they're just not gripping like they used to. They're pretty pricey. I mean, I think they're like, this was like $17. I got it on sale, but it's worth it. I feel like just now at the 10-year mark, I feel like I need new tweezers. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's worth it, and they're rose gold. This is like a full size tweezer. The other ones I have are like mini, but it still worked just as great. So yeah, can always use tweezers. I did get 2 mascaras from Ulta. They were on sale. You guys know I do not buy higher end mascaras. I have a whole video where I'm talking about it. I don't buy that. I don't buy this, but I've been wanting to try the Nars Climax mascara for basically since it came out, and I think it's been out for a year, maybe 2 if now. So it comes in a red container like this. Guys, I don't like this. I hate to say it, but I do not like this. Okay, so mainly I don't like this because I feel like the brush is too big. It's so big to where I feel like it gets a little messy, and there's like mascara on my lids, and it feels also very clumpy. I only use this maybe 3 or 4 times, and I noticed, you know, usually when you get a new mascara, the formula is pretty wet on the brush, and then after a few days or whatever, it clumps up and it actually gets better. It doesn't become hyper clumpy, but it, you know, thickens up a little bit and actually performs better on the lashes. And I noticed that happened within like day 2. So I don't know if this is a bad batch or what, but I will not be repurchasing Nars Climax. Let me know if you like this mascara. I know, you know, different strokes for different folks. We have different lashes. I'm really into volumizing mascaras. That's my thing, but I did not like that one. The other one I got was the Lancome Idole Lash. This is the lash lifting volumizing mascara. Comes in a package like this. I liked this one a lot better than the Nars Climax. Like, a hell of a lot better than the Nars Climax. However, this is not my favorite mascara. It has a curved wand, which, you know, pretty cool. I guess it's, you know, the lifting effect. Again, this is not bad, but I like the Benefit, I think it's called Bad Gal Bang mascara a lot more. I actually find myself reaching for Benefit mascaras a lot. They seem to perform on my lashes the way I want my lashes to look a lot better. I probably will not be repurchasing either one of these, but I'm glad that I did purchase them because both of these are mascaras that I've wanted to try for a very, very long time. So I'm glad I finally got to, you know, test them out for myself. The last thing I got, which I shared about in my Insta stories, which if you're not following me on the Insta stories, you're not looking at my Insta stories, guys, I share a lot of things on there just because it's super easy to post. But this Wet n Wild 16-hour breakup proof waterproof liquid liner is the bomb. Okay, it's about $5. If you can get it on sale or at Walmart, it's probably even cheaper, but it's a really nice formula, very black. The tip liner here is very easy to use, and this is coming from someone that's not a pro at winged liner, guys. I'm not a pro at winged liner, but this is very, very easy to use. Would totally buy again. Highly recommend it, especially if you're learning and you want to learn how to do the winged. I'm not there yet. My winged liner doesn't look like how I want it to look, but I highly recommend this. I would definitely buy it again. It's $5, guys. It's $5. Okay, that is it from Ulta. Moving over to Sephora. So I got an Instagram ad randomly, like at 2 a.m. one morning for this Milk Marvel Dark Spot Serum from Edam, and it comes in packaging like this. So what I will say about this packaging is that the box itself is, you know, very like thin and flimsy, which I don't care about at all, but I know that some people will probably like complain about that. It feels like it's made from recycled materials, essentially, is what it feels like. So basically this is a serum. It has niacinamide in it, amber algae, vitamin C, cramba, absentia, papaya, and pineapple enzymes. I got this because it has niacinamide in it. I've never used the serum with niacinamide, and I do have some dark spots, especially on this side of my face, and I just popped a pimple right here. I know we're not supposed to do that, but I did it. It was very irritating to me, so I popped it. These are my confessions, okay? So I popped it, and of course it left a scar. So I'm trying to reverse time here, I guess. So we'll see. I'm super excited about this. I've only used it twice, so I cannot do a real review, but my first impressions is that it instantly made my skin a lot softer. That's something I instantly noticed. Also, it made my skin smoother. It's something I instantly noticed. But as far as like brightening, hyperpigmentation, off 2 times I haven't noticed a difference, and after 2 times I wouldn't expect to notice a difference. So I will give this at least 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll come back for a review on this. Hopefully by the time the Sephora VIB sale rolls around, you guys will know if I like it or not, because if it's a 2-in-1 vitamin C and niacinamide, that basically saves you money. Next thing I got was a purple shampoo. So again, you guys can tell I've dyed my hair, and it looks not as vibrant because it's getting a little dirty. So, you know, your hair looks a little darker when it's dirty usually. But I do have like some blonde golden tones going on in my hair, and so I needed a purple shampoo. I read a bunch of reviews on the Sephora website. They have a ton of purple shampoos. This one got pretty good reviews all around, so I went to give it a try. Let me just say, like, I haven't used it yet, so I cannot tell you, but it smells like all Moroccan oil products do. And if you've never had a product from Moroccan oil, just buy the oil for the smell. This takes me back to college, okay? College is where I first discovered Moroccan oil products, and it just smells so good. It smells so good. It smells like sexy unisex perfume cologne thing, but it's not super overpowering, and it's very pleasing to the nose. Like, I don't think anyone would be like, I don't like the smell of this. It just smells so good. And then the last thing I got from Sephora is this little set from Olaplex. So I've actually used Olaplex before. I've used the number 3 Treat Hair Perfector. That it comes with this, and it comes with the shampoo, conditioner, and then also the bonding oil. The number 3 and the bonding oil are full size, and then the shampoo and conditioner are like, I think, about half of the size of what it would normally be. So I feel like it's a pretty good deal, honestly, because you get two full-size products. So I will say that the number 3, I didn't notice a huge difference in my hair when I tried this before, but when I was trying it before, my hair was not color treated, it was not chemically altered, and I also wasn't putting a lot of heat on my hair at the time, so I feel like I didn't notice a difference because my hair was already pretty healthy. But now I feel like I really will be able to notice a difference if it's helping, because I've had my hair dyed before. I know how brittle it can get. I know how chemically damaged your hair can get if you're not taking care of it. So I'll definitely keep you updated on this. I'm super excited to try this. That was all the stuff that I got from Ulta and Sephora the past couple of months or so. This haul put some stuff on your wish list for your next Ulta or Sephora trip. I'm super excited to be back here on YouTube. Leave me a comment of about any of the products that you guys are curious about or have tried and you have thoughts about. Let me know, and I will see you in my next video.